Hola, Letho, aka.
Hold on, you have to start again. You have to start again because I'm like, it's my video.
You can. You're welcome.
I'm a guest, but I'm like taking over.
That's fine. I don't mind.
Okay, cool.
Hola, Letho, aka Mahali Selepe, the girl that calls for countries home. I have got a guest today. Okay. I'll let her introduce herself.
Hi guys, my name is Pililo, aka P, aka Pamarow Naturals. I do natural hair videos and
Yeah.
I'm on Mahadi's channel today, which is super exciting.
Yeah. I'm so excited to have you here. Yeah, guys, like this is my inspiration on YouTubing, you know. Goodness, her hair, I know today she's covered it up, but we'll see. I think we're gonna do a video for her channel as well. So I will share the link to that. But I got her to come here because, you know, this lady recently got married and she, how do I put it? Her and her husband, they were in a long distance relationship, dating, and they married. Like right now, they're like for the first time living together, actually being physically in the same
house,
environment. All along he was in Zim. Is he from
Zimbabwe? Yeah.
He was in Zim, Pililo here in Australia.
Yeah.
Like, how do you do it? Like, I don't understand.
I'm not sure how raw she's expecting me to be because
be raw. This is a safe place.
Okay, cool. Nah, all good.
Like, firstly, how did you guys meet?
Okay, we'll start with that. I guess, what can I say? Nigel, my husband is Nigel. His name is Nigel. Hi, Nigel, if you're watching.
Hey, Nigel, you should have been here.
I know, he's sleeping. But anyway, we met in 2009 when I first came to Australia, which was like how many years ago? 11 or 12 years ago.
Yeah.
A long time ago. He was finishing his studies. I was just getting started. So we knew each other for a year before he went back home.
Okay.
So the dating didn't start until, what can I say, 2016. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, so 4 years ago we started dating.
Dating for 4 years?
No, so we met 2009, right?
Yeah.
Didn't date until 2016.
So 2009, you just knew each other
as friends.
Or you became friends?
Yeah. Very good friends, actually.
Okay.
And he had an interest from the start.
Oh.
But, I'm just
you were playing hard to get,
I was too young. I was too young and stupid. So it just,
You were just not seeing him that way?
No, romance. And just like, you know how you grew up in Africa where your parents are like, you have to study, have to get a degree.
No time for boys.
And then that's when you think of dating. So
okay.
I just didn't date and it wasn't on my mind. But I know that he had an
was interested. Yeah. Okay.
And we met at Big Park at church. We go to the same church. We used to go to the same church at the time.
Okay. And then 2016. Then where do you now meet in 2016?
So 2016. Obviously, that's a long time. That's like
I know. Yeah. Since did you guys? Years? So since 2009, were you guys in touch?
Oh yes, we kept in touch. We're very good friends.
Oh, that's good.
So we're very, very, very good friends. We clicked from the start as friends. And we kept in touch. Even if he was in Zim, I was here. We still kept in touch.
On WhatsApp.
He dated other people. I dated other people during that period. And I guess after we had obviously been, in separate places and with other people, I was more mature because now I'm thinking, look, not only did I realize that he was a great person, he was a great guy, but also a genuine partner. They say that your best friends make the best husband.
Yeah.
And for me, it was always...
are you listening, young people?
It was always a weird thought for me to think, he's my friend, but how do you become romantic? So something clicked more in me than him, because for him it was always there, if we were to be honest. But for me, I just pretty much contacted him and we started talking on a what can I say, on a more romantic level now, and he's like,
Okay, so when you say, how do you mean when you say something clicked in you?
I just realized that,
like, you started thinking of him that way.
Yeah, I thought of him that way because I don't know about you, but sometimes you make bonds or friendships with people where you know that there's something special.
Yeah.
And the difference I guess the difference between me and him at that time was that I was much younger. I was like 18 years old.
Okay, beforehand.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah, okay.
And he was like, I think 25 or 26. So, you know, we had that difference, and I just wasn't in a mind space to, you know, think marriage. And he wasn't presenting, you know, like a relationship. Let's see how it goes. Let's try. It was very serious.
Okay.
It was very serious.
It was very clear from the start.
Yeah.
This is what I want. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, for me, it was just a maturity, I guess, that came to me, and I thought I want to stop running for something that I know is actually going to work, because he was a great guy.
Yeah.
I know
and
he
he's
loved
in your life.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I called him. I remember that day I was just like, you know, do you want to stop running?
I'm having goosebumps.
And he wasn't, I don't think he was expecting it, because he ended up going like, you know, he was like, even to this day he said that it was a far-fetched
He was not even
idea.
thinking, because you'd rejected him so much, like he was thinking, okay, this girl doesn't really want to be with me, okay, I'm settling to be friend zoned, that's fine.
Yeah. I guess.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much
So at
what
this
I'll
time
say.
he was now single, because I'm
Yes.
assuming you were single.
Yes, we're both single.
Just checking. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We were single.
That people were not left.
No, definitely not. We're both single.
Okay.
We had gone through our fair share of, you know, dating drama, as you do. Just, you know, dating opens you up to yourself, and also you discover what you like in people and what you don't necessarily like. You know, I don't know about you, but yeah, experience.
Yeah. So would you say on that note, would you say you recommend that people do date a lot before they get married?
Ooh, recommend. You know, she's asking me like I'm a relationship guru.
No. I was just thinking, like, you know, from your experience, you know, because as a mom of a soon-to-be 18-year-old, I'm thinking, I mean, I know there's advantages, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, we brought up to feel that, no, stay away from boys, stay away from girls, like you say, you know, finish your studies and things and things.
Yeah.
But then maybe having like the first person you date be your spouse, maybe that's not the best idea.
To be honest, I believe in friendships. I believe that any romance should start from a strong foundation of friendship. And I feel like, I mean, I'm not that long into the marriage thing, but you know, when the romance sort of fizzles away or you argue or whatever, what remains is the friendship. So I feel like if I don't know, I don't have kids, but I'll probably advise my girl child to foster friendships, make really good, strong friendships. And for Adventists that are out there, I'm sure Ellen White somewhere wrote, have many opposite sex friends, right? And just have that community of people. And as you get older and as you mature, you will find, you know, what you like in people, and then start to, you know, zoning into which one you like.
That's true.
I think that's the take I would have. But I don't know. I can't really speak so much as to the way our parents brought up. I don't know about you, but my parents, you know, don't date at all. Like never, ever, ever. Pretty much.
Single.
And it was so surprising when we started dating that they were open to it. It was such a new thing, you know, with African parents. Study and then study more. So,
but then in 2016, when you then contacted Nigel, were you now done with your studying?
Oh yes, way done. I was working. I was done working. I was ready. I was much more.
I think
mature.
probably that's why your parents as well were open to it now. They're like, okay, now,
that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So how was it like then? Like a relationship over the phone, the love over the phone?
Yeah, very hard. Very hard. If I was to be honest, it was a challenge. Obviously, being in different countries, it's different when maybe he's in Perth and I'm in Melbourne. Okay, we can call that. But then he's in Zim.
Time zones,
you know,
everything.
When he's going to sleep, I'm waking up, and when I'm up, he's working.
So how did you guys make it work?
You can't really resolve arguments. We didn't, to be honest. We didn't make it work. I feel like I went into a little bit of autopilot. Almost like just in a place where you say to yourself in your mind that this is a season. I'm just gonna go through this, and I'm eagerly waiting for a time when this starts. Because initially I'll get frustrated. You know, you don't have time for me. You know, you're never available to talk. You can't see the person. You can't. There's no physical. Like there's nothing. You've got nothing. You've got a phone. of which you try to talk, then the internet breaks.
Oh my goodness.
I just held on, obviously, to the person that I knew. I knew him to be, a sound-minded person. So
it's good that you actually knew the person physically. In the past, you had met him.
Absolutely. I don't know how I would have done it otherwise, because, and that's trust as well, because you need that. He's up there, I'm here.
Yeah. You don't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what you're doing.
No. But having that trust, I guess, and that, assurance that, you're with a sound-minded person, the friendship is real, the love is genuine as well. So you just hold on to that hope and pray that God makes things work for you.
Because even though you say you didn't work it out, I mean, the fact that you guys are now here, you're now man and wife.
Yeah.
It means you worked it out.
Somehow we did.
Somehow you made it work. Oh my God! So is he very patient?
He is.
Much
more than me. Nigel, we're the opposites. I'm the hyper, anxiety attack kind of person, and he's like chilled, like life is good.
Do you feel that helps? Because I think that
I think that it balances out. It can obviously there can be strengths and weaknesses in both of those characters, but in more ways than one, we sort of balance each other out. When I'm anxious and whatever, he can calm me down and just say, hold on a little bit longer. The visa will come out, whatever the situation. Or, when he's being a bit too relaxed about life, I can stand up there and say, you need to get moving. So,
I think it's good. I think God sort of bring sort of opposites together, sometimes to build our character, but also he brings you a person who has traits that you're missing, that you don't have.
Totally.
And it works out so beautifully.
Yeah. I think I heard somewhere where it says, how did I say that sometimes we look for partners or people in our lives that have got things that we don't have to fulfill ourselves or to fill that void. So if you feel like I'm not good at A, B, C, D, naturally you're attracted to someone who has those things to balance.
But are you aware that that's what you do? Yeah, because I don't think so.
I wouldn't be aware of that. I was just like,
but naturally that's the kind of people that attract us.
Yeah.
That is so interesting.
Yeah.
So how long have you guys been married then?
Married for, what's today? We're filming this on the 3rd of January. So on the 12th of Jan, that will be our anniversary. So almost a year.
Oh, goodness. So it's still a honeymoon phase.
I guess so. I guess you'd say that.
And for you, it would be different because now it's actually the first time you live together physically.
Yes. Yes. It's
How has that been? The adjustment?
Also challenging. I just have to be honest. It's not easy. It's like, all of a sudden, it's like, okay, I liked that trait, but I don't know about every day. I thought it was like this, but it's not. And just getting, trying to, maneuver and to create space for each other to be able to coexist. Yeah. So it's difficult.
It's quite an adjustment.
Yeah. It's like I'm losing a little bit of myself and gaining a little bit in some ways and making adjustments. So it's hard. But I think we're trying.
Yeah. I think it's the same. It's the same with everyone. First year, the adjusting is the same with everyone, really. Yeah. So I want to know now, from the 2016, how did they, after you said to him, you don't want to, do you still want to keep running, whatever?
Yeah.
How did you then, what did he say? When he finally, how did it become official that, okay, now we're doing this?
I can't remember the exact words, but Nigel, I believe God was at play with all of this. So it just happened that we're both ready at the same time. Because I don't know if you've been in relationships before where the balance is tipped and someone's ready and the other person isn't. And
I think it just 2009. What do you guys experience? Yeah.
So he was open to it. He wasn't. I feel like Nigel has loved me for the longest time. So it's almost like for him he couldn't believe it because he had actually turned that switch off. He said, cope. He'd say to himself, he's like, because we'll talk about girls, and he'll be dating someone, and I'll be like, how's this going? He told me later on, he's like, some girls would come to me. They're like, are you ready for a relationship? Can we get it? Is there any chance that there could be someone else? He's like, nah, there's no one else that could be here except one person, of which that person it would never happen because she doesn't. She's
not interested.
Yeah. So it was really special because we're
yeah.
What do they say? The whatever meat. What no, don't worry about that. I can't think.
No, hopefully you remember it.
But yeah, it's almost like the stars aligned.
Yeah,
that's what I wanted to say.
Wow.
So he was receptive, and it's just like.
I can imagine he was thinking, what? Like,
yeah.
He probably was he not praying and fasting about it. He probably.
I don't know. He hasn't said that, but maybe. But he was very open. He's like, yes, we've got all the qualities that it takes to, make a good marriage. He never talked about girlfriend.
Wow.
He didn't.
Wow.
He was
man always knew what he wanted.
It was very aggressive. And I think that's why initially, when I was 18 years old, when someone, he didn't say it outright that I want to marry you. But you have that vibe that we're not playing.
Yeah.
We're not trying
to
see.
This is a real deal.
Yeah. He was really ready and just open, and we started talking more and getting to know each other at a romantic level, which is a bit different because Nigel is my friend.
Is it? Yeah.
Even today I look at him, I'm like, but you are my friend.
Actually, yeah, I want to talk about
we shouldn't be kissing. We shouldn't be kissing,
That's what I want to hear. How strange was that?
I'm just like, oh dear.
Kissing your friend and then doing the things that make the post to be done.
To be honest, it was more here where it was harder, but when it came to actually kissing and
you find that you actually are attracted to this person because it's someone you love,
and it came naturally, to be honest.
Oh my goodness. Hella, you watched everything. Thank you so much for watching everything. Now don't forget to subscribe and go back to my other videos and scroll and scroll and scroll and watch everything. There's very good things in here, very good interesting things. You are number one. Now thank you and take care of yourself.